Oh shit! Look at this. So I was outside talking to uh, this guy that I say hi to once in a while. So we were just talking about religion, and I could tell I was being microwaved. He started doing all these hand signals in front of me and all this stuff, right? And meanwhile, you had the police cars driving up and back and forth. And when I got upstairs, I just went to look for my bag, and then all of a sudden my hands just started shaking like that violently. And I was like, wow. I said, okay, let me see if I can do it again. And I had the camera, held my hands up, and all I had it. And that's what happens. And you guys see the damage that they've done to me, as well as others. This is why we document this stuff. That's why I document this stuff, to show that the damage. So when you want to say what they've done doesn't cause these sort of damages, you guys can show them a real example. All right, they just sent out the ambulance again. Whenever I expose them and expose the damage that they've done to us as TIs, particularly to me, what it is that they do, they'll send out the fire truck. It's the reason why, again, they will mob you, like when you go to the doctor, they'll engage in an extreme form of mobbing or psyops to get you to not go back to the doctor again, right? Because what they are trying to do, again, is to psychologically, through psyops, as well as physical manipulation, covert poisoning, drugging, so that you don't go to the doctor, all right? Because they have those within the facility or within the hospital engaging in, again, psychological operation, psychological manipulation. So I'm glad I did my MRIs. I still need to go back and get it updated MRIs, because as you guys can see, my condition is, again, just getting worse, right? And let me switch this. Okay. So I have to be now, again, because I was outside talking and being hit with microwave, radio wave frequency. And so my nervous system is, if my hand started shaking, I'll just switch over to the other hand. But yeah. All right, and also, just to let you guys know, all right, a lot of these crimes that are being committed by these young people, right, they're being manipulated and brainwashed. As I was, let me do this. As I was, I had to come downstairs to help Pam unload groceries, and they had these young guys, young black guys, probably early 20s, maybe late teen, early 20s, all standing in front of a SUV vehicle, and one of them had a shirt because it was making a whole bunch of noise, right? Because they want you to look. And when I looked, he turned around, and on the back of his shirt it says, "The world is ours." And I was like, yeah, let me tell you, with the technology, they want the world to be theirs, but the world is not totally all theirs, right? And again, this is what I do, to expose what it is that they're doing, and to show people and give them real world example, right? Not just by showing you my medical records on the damage that they cause. Also, all right, look, she comes out, and she's going to wait, all right, over the door. So again, using a lot of Hispanic women today in my targeting, a lot of Hispanic people today in my targeting, right? As I was going in, after I finished speaking to you guys, I was going in, and I had a Hispanic woman waiting in the hallway, right? So, it's interesting and funny how they engage in these things, right? So anyhow, what else? Because I gotta end this video, then I'm gonna start it over again. But I want you to see how she keep looking back, all right? So what I stopped to do the video because what they anticipated is when I come out the building, if I was to keep walking, she would have came out that building the next building at the exact same time, right? It's synchronization. So that's why she came out stood there, right? And again, how they mask it, she comes out walking her dog. Right? I just come out walking my dog. It's synchronized movement, and I know. And the reason why, again, because when I guess she was waiting for me to keep walking. That's why she turned back to see how. Like, hey, how come he's not walking yet? But I'm going to show you guys. All right.